The race. On Saturday, July 3rd, a crowd of 4,000 people gathered along both sides of the 25th Street Bridge. It was a clear, warm day with just enough breeze to keep the spectators from getting hot. Contestants for the first heat wheeled their cars to the starting line and settled into the cockpits. Officials weighed and inspected each car, then held a lottery to determine the positions in the first heat. At the crack of the starter's pistol, the pint-sized pilots released their brakes and rolled down the hill. The race was an all-day event. Mary Jackson could almost see the air moving around the cars as clearly as if she were analyzing data from a wind tunnel. Her son's car was well made. The only adjustment it needed was a drop of oil on each wheel bearing. Levi won one heat after another. Then he got into position for the final competition. By the time he reached the finish line, Mary was shouting with delight, "Levi won!" Wearing a black and white crash helmet and the official race t-shirt, Levi had sailed across the finish line at a blazing 17 miles per hour. When interviewed about his victory by the newspapers, Levi explained that the secret to his victory was the slimness of his machine, which helped to lower the wind resistance. Levi won a gold trophy, a new bicycle, and a spot at the National All-American Soapbox Derby in Akron, Ohio. There, he would face off against drivers from around the country in front of 75,000 fans on a track where speeds could exceed 30 miles per hour. Levi Jackson was the first colored boy in history to win the Hampton Roads area's Soapbox Derby. From the moment he won, donations started rolling in from Black community service organizations and social clubs, Black-owned businesses, and Black churches, all eager to support Levi's big trip to Akron. The African-American community shared Levi's victory. If a Black could take home the Soapbox Derby trophy, what else might be possible? Achievement through hard work, social progress through science, that's what Mary believed in. When Levi took the first place trophy, she was bursting with pride. When a reporter for the Norfolk Journal and Guide asked Levi what he wanted to do when he grew up, he said, "I want to be an engineer like my mother." Being a Black first, the first Black person to have achieved a particular goal, was a powerful symbol. Mary Jackson knew just as well as anyone. She embraced her son's achievement with delight, but she also knew that the best thing about breaking a barrier was that it would never have to be broken again.